It's always hard to watch, to see a show you once loved turning to a disappointing catastrophe. As a warning to future generations, we are rounding up some much-loved but overstretched TV series that just couldn't take the hint it was time to call it quits. When a majority of your original cast begins to jump ship, that's probably a sign to let go. Except no one ever told Shonda Rhimes and the rest of Grey's Anatomy. In 11 seasons, the show has lost a majority of its original cast, including Isaiah Washington, Katherine Heigl, T.R. Knight, Sandra Oh, and most recently Patrick Dempsey, not to mention the others that have come and gone since the show started in 2005. Sometimes you just need to let a good thing die. Oh, sorry, was that too soon?
I'll see you around.
Another series in its double digits is the CW Supernatural. It's currently in season 10 and the CW shows no sign of putting it to rest anytime soon. It even had a very clear ending point written back in season 5. The last episode of that season was literally called Swan Song. But the ratings the Winchester brothers brought were apparently just too good to let go of. So the CW forced the writers to throw out the nice and tidy conclusion they crafted for one ridiculous plot line after another. Why anyone thought The Office without Steve Carell could work is one of TV's greatest mysteries. Although the show was struggling before Carell's departure, NBC decided to soldier on and keep it alive.
You take requests? Sure, please stop.
The result isn't so much a train wreck. A train wreck would have been more exciting. The final 2 seasons were just so forgettably dull. That is, until the characters actually acknowledged they were in a documentary in its final season. The result is some kind of meta, fourth wall breaking thing that we don't really have a word for, but it was kinda cool. Kinda.
What if I told you I could answer the most important question in the world?
Lost was pretty much just a victim of its own ambition here. It wasn't so much that the show went on too long, but that it just didn't seem to know what to do with itself in the end. The first 3 seasons contained mostly wonderfully done character development with some mystery about the island sprinkled in. The last 3 seasons saw much of the mystery being revealed and the result wasn't always satisfying. Plus, some of the characters evolved into people we just didn't care about. We're talking about you, Kate. Just stay at the camp. No good ever comes from you following everyone into the jungle.
Don't come after me.
How I Met Your Mother's outstanding ratings probably ended up hurting them in the end.
They were a total train wreck.
Unmitigated disaster.
Worst couple ever.
That's because series creators Carter Bays and Craig Thomas remained ridiculously faithful to their title and refused to let Ted meet the mother of his future children until the last few episodes of the series. The result was a bunch of characters audiences once loved reduced to cartoonish versions of themselves and a final season best left forgotten. Plus, didn't we already see this show? Let this serve as a lesson to other TV shows. Sometimes you should just quit while you're ahead. For Newsy, I'm Christian Bryant.